I am working on scripts today. I had an idea that came to me after my meditation, and I can't let it go. I have to do something about it. So I've got my script writing program's final draft. I developed it a little bit in my journal, but I think I'm just going to sit down and start writing, and I'm going to see where writing takes me. I think I'm going to get started here. I'm going to finish my water. And I think I'm going to eat my orange this morning. I don't have toast. I'm out of bread. But I'm going to get started in about 15 minutes because I think I'm going to percolate about this a little bit. But I have two scripts to work between today. I have this one that I'm working on, that I'm thinking about. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want anyone to get ideas about the script. But I also have this other script that I've been working on, which I suppose I could talk about, which is kind of like a romance, that I've been kind of picking at a little bit here and there. I started working on it in November during NaNoWriMo, but I never quite finished it. I kind of just lost speed on where to go with it. I think I have more ideas on where to go with it, but I think I know how to finish it. But I could flip between the two of those. And if all else fails, I have some dictation to do. So I can do some dictation. So I plan on doing that until about 3, 4 o'clock. It's snowing today. So I don't plan on leaving the house to go down to the beach because that's just not in the cards today. So I'm going to stay home and maybe I'll write some poetry at 4 o'clock. So, see my gray? Ooh. I look like Rogue. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 I'm very sophisticated with my little gray hair sticking out. That's how you know I'm getting old. That and because I'm starting to forget things. I didn't realize that I was supposed to be up at 8:30 for my retreat. I got up at 9 o'clock and I didn't show up until 11 because I read the national newsletter, not the local. So I was crying because I was I felt so stupid. And then yesterday I went to the bank and I just kind of glanced, and so I didn't notice that I was in the wrong lane for banking because I went to go cash a check, and she's like, "This line is closed," and I was like, "Oh, okay." Never done that in my entire life. Just totally wake up, Ari, wake up, drink more water. You're obviously dehydrated and need more B12 in your diet. So I need to take some ginkgo. No, I'm probably just foggy brain from my period. That's what it is. I don't know. And I was like, oh God, I'm starting to get dementia. The biggest fear of all. Isn't that the first thing? Is like you just think your mind is going. You start doing start doing dumb stuff. People look at you and you're just like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so stupid. I've got 39 years of experience. I'm so sorry. I'm just so tired. I'm just so tired. I have so much life in me. I've lived a long life. I lived through the MySpace era. We had to wait for things to load. You know how long I've lived such a long life. I had to wait for pages and GeoCity pages to load. You have so much convenience. I'm sorry. You don't know the struggle. Oh my God, am I starting to talk like an old person? I'm starting to talk like an old person. The GeoCity, waiting for GeoCities to load is the millennials version of I walked uphill both ways in the cold. Or my parents talking about the blizzard of '78. That's the millennials version of if anyone ever talks about the blizzard of '78. That's the GeoCities waiting for websites to load is. Just saying. Well, it'd be the millennial version of the blizzard of '78. It'd probably be the summer, the May storm of '98. The May storm of '98 is the millennial version of blizzard of '78. So there was this huge windstorm in May of '98. Crazy storm, like knocked out a bunch of power and stuff. I think there was a tornado even. I think that's the millennial version of the blizzard of '78.